Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I actually have some music playing here. This is it's an infamous song by Wagner, "Entry of the Gods into Valhalla." I just want to make I put a post out yesterday about that picture. In my defense, yeah, this is when Cash Patel said it. He said, he told Charlie Kirk, "See you in Valhalla," and we actually know that Valhalla is FBI slang for witness protection, or basically to run a fucking psyop on people. So, in my defense, I would never make fun of a woman who was murdered, okay? I am not like these scumbags elite who like to transgender men and say that they're women, or some people like Chuck Schumer, whose husband is just a Jewish man in drag. Yeah, go look at Chuck Schumer's wife. You got Big Mike, obviously, what a disgrace to America. Yeah, we all know who Big Mike is. And in my defense, Jeffrey Epstein is not dead, Charlie Kirk is not dead, and Renee Good is not dead. Um, so all three of these people, yeah, I guess we'll see them in Valhalla. In my opinion, all three of them are alive, and they were used for quote unquote psyops. However, Epstein's a little different. He wasn't actually used for a psyop. He was used so he could just, you know, not be persecuted for trafficking children. Um, but in my opinion, they're not dead. We never saw graphic pictures of, unfortunately, Renee Good. We don't need to, but we just saw the gunshot in the window. Yeah, in my opinion, everyone involved in that shooting out in Minneapolis were all Freemason and Eastern Stars or Satanists. Doesn't matter. They're all a bunch of friggin' pagans. And they're running psyops on people. So, in my defense, I would never make fun of dead people. It's not what I do. So, that's all I really wanted to say. Anyone want to support the channel? Anyone want to buy me cigarettes? I always need catnip. So, but I just wanted to say that. Also, let me see. Thanks to Maggie, new Patreon member, signed up yesterday. I appreciate the support. That always comes in handy at the end of the month. And yesterday, In the Light helped us out with a small donation. I need to keep asking. But yeah, I don't think any one of these people are dead. Trying to look for a good thumbnail here for my video. Oh, and by the way, in case you're curious, there's even some legal precipice for this. Like, these people follow the law anyway, please. Apparently, if you're an elitist, you can be a pedophile and never go to jail for it. God forbid you're a Christian straight white male like me and you're $50 short on your taxes, then yeah, you just get the idea. Laws for thee, not for me. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, in the United States of America, it is not illegal to fake your death, in case you didn't know. It is, however, it's only illegal to fake your death if you're doing it for insurance fraud or if you're trying to invade law enforcement for something illegal you've done. Like you're on the most wanted list, and then you fake your death to try to get out of being prosecuted. Then it's illegal. Otherwise, no. And I'm right here at a legal website. It is not illegal to fake your death in America. Uh, it is illegal to fake your identity, though. Well, that's pretty obvious, right? But no. And in my opinion, except for maybe Jeffrey Epstein, I don't know about Charlie Kirk, but Renee Good is probably a fake name anyway. It's kind of a It's kind of interesting going back to the gods going to Valhalla because when you take the double letters out of Renee Good, you're left with the word Ren God, which I found very interesting. I told you double letters. That's the first sign of a false flag operation. Is the like a false flag shooter will have double letters in their names, or in this case of Renee Good, she'll have double letters in her names. And in my opinion, all three of them are still alive. And yeah, it's just great to know in 2026 we got a fucking government of Freemason who all they want to do is play psyops and games on people to bring in their new world order, whatever. Anyway, if you could support the channel, I'd appreciate it. I unfortunately am not getting paid $200 a day to go protest by George Soros against ICE. It's too cold outside. Yeah, okay, I don't protest. But I just wanted to say that in my defense, I would never mock a woman. Because, yeah, I did put a post. In fact, I put the picture up just in case people wanted it. This one. You live, you leer. Because, yeah, this picture's kind of going viral around the internet. And if you go to my posts on my channel, you'll also see there's an article I wrote there. I did write. I write sometimes. An introduction to the reptilian conspiracy. That's on here. And there's some pictures of Alpha Draconians on here. Yeah, anyway. So, in my opinion, Charlie Kirk, Renee Good, and Jeffrey Epstein are probably all fucking hanging out in Valhalla together. And good for them. Yeah, but in my opinion, none of them are actually dead. This is actually a good song. You're probably familiar with this song if you have you any of you watched Prometheus? The gods into Valhalla. That's the song that the cyborg or the android plays on that in that movie. Pretty good movie. Too bad we don't have any good science fiction to watch right now. I told you you can watch the first episode for free of the new Star Trek Starfleet Leering Academy. Oh my god, that show is it's garbage. They can't even make movies or TV shows anymore in Hollywood. Anyway, that's what you get when you got scumbags and low IQ goat riding idiots pulling your psyops for you. That's why these psyops are such a joke now. This is why movies and TV shows are a joke. Yeah. Satanists can't do anything good for human civilization except fake their deads and that's whatever. We need to give all the pagans on planet Earth their own fucking island somewhere. I was gonna say we can give them the outback in Australia. That no one's using that really, right? Except kangaroos. And just they can go call it New Babylonia, and just let them live on their own fucking island and worship demons and reptilians all day. And I'm serious. We can't coexist with these people. You live, you leer, right? Anyway, um, so yeah, again, if you want to buy me some cigarettes, catnip, I'd be very appreciative of it. I always need supplies, and yeah, so that's all. In my defense, none of these three people are dead, so I'm not really making fun of anyone. They're making fun of themselves, in my opinion. Any questions or comments, leave them below. God bless and take care.